Okay, so dereferencing. When we access the value of a pointer p directly, we are, in essence, fetching the address that the p holds. To access the value of the object that is on that address and to which the pointer is pointing to, we need to use the dereferencing operation, which is done with the unary operator asterisk sign. So if p is pointing, let's say, to an integer, like in our case here, then asterisk p will represent the object to which p is pointing to. Now, that was a mouthful, but let's see that in practice. So p has the address of x, hence p is pointing to x. And if we would like to fetch the value of x, we're gonna have to perform a dereferencing operation here with an asterisk sign. So let's just go ahead and do this. Okay, so we're gonna have x here, and we're just gonna have p at the top. So control save. In fact, let's go ahead and make this a little bit different. So let's go ahead and say that this is p, and we're gonna state equal to, and we're gonna put it like this, okay? So I'm just gonna go ahead and copy this. And I'm gonna place it here as well. And I shall place it here as well. Okay. So this is going to be, this is asterisk p, and this is x. Okay. So we're just gonna go ahead and save this, and then I'm gonna build and run. And I'm going to take a look at the different values that I got. So let me just go ahead and go into the properties here and put 28 so that you can see things a little bit better. Okay, so this is p is, okay, you have this unknown thing on the screen. Well, this unknown thing is actually a hexadecimal number, which represents a memory address of the variable x. So 0x denotes that this is a hexadecimal value, and here you go. This is the hexadecimal value here. So 6AFEF8. And the place where I have actually used the asterisk sign, I have actually fetched the value of x without any problems. Likewise, if I've just requested the value of the variable x, then then basically that's the same, so 7. But this is really the important part here. So in order to fetch the value of the pointee, so dx, we have to dereference our pointer, and in order to be able to access that particular value. Okay, so simple as that. No complicated shenanigans there or anything like that. So all operations that can be applied to variables can pretty much be also applied to dereferenced pointers. So let's go ahead and take a look. So let me just go ahead and do a brief demo there. Okay, I'm gonna do something, and then I would like you to guess what values will be printed out here in all three cases. Okay, so I'm gonna do asterisk p is equal to 100. Okay, and I'm gonna save. So what sort of values do you think will be printed out for each line here? So think about it, be very careful, and have a look. So let me just control S, build and run. I have a problem. Oh, right, of course. Semicolon. And there you go. So this one stays the same. This one is 100, as expected. But this one is also 100. So what is going on here? Well, try to remember that p is a pointer, which holds the address of x, Once p is dereferenced, then we are in essence accessing the variable x and its value. So any changes done to the dereference pointer p will be reflected on x, because we're technically not changing the value of the pointer, we're changing the value of a variable through a pointer. So let me put it like that. So that's why you immediately have x is 100, because these two are fetching from the exact same memory address, and they are both fetching the exact same value from the same place. Okay, so that's about it really in regard to this. You can apply numerous operations here. Basically, asterisk p, when you put it like that, it's like you're using x, so you can perform numerous arithmetic operations there. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and bid you farewell here, and we're gonna go ahead and go into the follow-up lecture.